And is that respect?
Is it respectful you coming here yelling at me? Okay, so I'm gonna basically explain what happened. So we were out filming this video. I can't really tell you what, but it's a good purpose. It's for a good purpose. You'll see. I'm creating. It's a big project. It's a really good video. Like, it's honestly like it's for a good purpose. It's not for like just a random edit I'm doing or a random video. Like you'll see. It's a good meaning. And so we were out filming, and you know, straight after school, I picked my friends up, DeMarco and Grayson, and we went to the park. You know, we did some stuff. We did what we did, and it started, you know, because we were losing sunlight, so we were, you know, getting things done. And then it got too dark, so we were like, but there's a shot I wanted to get on my rollerblades or my inline skates. So I was like, let's just go to the tennis court, because tennis court has these big lights and it lights up the whole thing, and it's really bright. You'll see soon. And so we were practicing the shot, you know, getting ready, practicing. We're probably there for maybe 25, 20, 30. I don't know, because we were filming. We were losing track of time. So we just practiced. I was on my last shot of going around like this. I just need one more lap, just one. Like it was half of the court, because there was these larpers. So we walked in the court and we're like, hey, can we use the side of the court, please, since you guys are over there? They're like, yeah, sure, no problem. As long as you don't throw a tennis ball at us. Like, as a joke. Like, you know, like, they're joking around. So we're like, okay, they're cool, you know, they're larpers, you know. I'm not trying to, like, you know, it's LARPing. If you don't know what LARPing is, it's when you get, like, the little pool noodles and tape and, like, they go fight with, like, little shields and they take it too seriously, like, you know. And so we were on the last one. We were just using half the court, last one. And this older guy walks up. And then you'll see, it starts off probably like a couple things after he says, he just explains, like, I've built boards my whole life, like, I was a skater, I was one of you guys, like, I have inline skates, like, I skated like, that was my life. And then he started like, but I've been telling skaters here for 40 years and all this stuff. And you basically see, like, at first I was kind of sitting there, you know, trying to be respectful, and then he started, like, kind of interrupting me and getting rude. And I don't really like, I don't like talking back. I'm very, like, a respectful person, especially, like, you know, teachers, adults. It's just when you start, like, you know, being disrespectful to me when you don't know me and you, like, you know, you come out of nowhere at, like, a park. Like, I honestly don't care who you are. Like, you don't talk to me and my friends like that. And, like, especially, and I don't know, it just really aggravated me. I'll explain more after this video. So I'm just letting you watch it real quick, and you'll, like, I don't know who's, like, yeah.
You guys, I'm one of you. I'll take you home and show you everything. I'm one of you. I get it, but this is not the place. Okay? Alright?
We're just trying to get one thing and we're out.
No, you've been out. I have already run 3 miles. You've had enough time to do what you need to do. Okay?
It's literally one more lap.
Please. The one more thing, you've had 30 minutes to get it done. Okay, so please, just respect the court. Just respect the court. That's all
I mean,
no, every skater I've heard for 40 years says the same thing you're gonna say. You guys, I made my own boards. I have rollerblades.
Okay.
So please, you can take it elsewhere.
It's dark.
And so you plan better.
We have school.
You don't have school until 5 o'clock. You plan better, sir. I'm trying to really identify with you, but I also am tired of my taxpayer money having to resurface these courts every couple of years because of skaters. I never skated on tennis courts in my life because I respected the court.
It's not like we don't respect it.
Okay, do you want to come read what the sign says? I'm not, please. Just come read the sign. Just come read the sign.
No, I've read it.
And is that respect?
Is it respectful you coming here yelling at me?
I'm not yelling.
Oh, you sure sound like it.
No, I'm just asking you.
He's not yelling at you. You're acting like a child.
Oh, fuck, she said we're acting like a child. But you're out here LARPing.
I know. Now they're ragging on us for when they're LARPing and we're skating. Okay, so, like, I knew we weren't supposed to be on the court. I knew we weren't supposed to be on the court. I mean, like, the law says no skateboarding, but, like, I've grown up here, like, I've grown up, like, you know, riding on that, and literally, it was just me riding on my inline skates, and, like, you know, my friend Grayson was on his board following me. We weren't doing tricks, we weren't doing slides, I was just going around in a circle like this, and he was following me on my board. I don't see why it was such a big deal. There's a little carvings and cuts. He's like, this is what you're doing right here. Like, that's you. He's like, this is why you don't do it. And then he, like, started talking about the tax thing, as you saw. Like, it was just, like, it's the fact that he started raising his voice at me is what pissed me off. It's because he started raising his voice, interrupting me, just, you know, like, I get it. You could have asked us, please, to leave, and it'd be fine with. The larpers are fine with us there. I don't know why. Like, you don't work for anything like this. It's not yours. I don't know why you care. Like, you could have just left us alone. I even asked him if you heard. It's like, I need one more thing. He's like, no. You've been here for like 30 minutes and, like, you've done it. I was like seriously, dude. Like, I was literally trying to be respectable. And, like, when he started interrupting me is when it pissed me off. Like, that's when I started to, like, get really mad. And then then you hear the end where I was like, I think it's disrespectful how you come in here. I think it's disrespectful how you start coming in here yelling at us. He's like, I'm not yelling. He's like, I'm not yelling. Like, you're yelling right now. Or, like, he was, like, trying not to yell, but he's, like, raising his voice, and it's, like, his eyes were, like this. It's pissed, like, I honestly, like, I was just so mad. And the girl goes, he's not yelling, you're the one being childish. You're LARPing. You're playing with pool noodles and colored tape. Like, talk about being childish. Like, oh my god, like, we were just so pissed off. And then, you know, there was like 10 larpers and like him. So like, we weren't just gonna go argue with the larpers, so we just left. Like, be the bigger people. They're on these $5 pool noodles with tape. Like, I'm doing something here. I'm not trying to like brag and be like, oh, my camera's so expensive, but like, I'm doing something. Like, this is what I do. Like, I get it. I'm on a tennis court. I asked for one more thing, and I was gonna leave like nicely. Like, I respect him, you know. Or I respected the fact that, like, you know, it says no skating, but we were skating. Okay, cool. But where did the larpers come? Like, that pissed me off. And then the fact that he was talking about, like, he started raising his voice and getting rude with us. Like, he walked up and he was like, okay, guys, come here. Okay, like, oh, it, like, honestly, you could have just asked us politely to leave. He started saying, like, you know, you heard please, like, just please leave. But he was like, you know, it's just the fact that, like, how he was handling the whole situation, like, he could have just been like, I'd appreciate if you guys didn't do this because I had to repave this, and like, I honestly would have been like, okay, do you mind if I just, like, literally take, like, less than a minute to get this one shot? I'm not gonna scrape it up, I'm just running around in a circle, like, real quick. He'd be like, yeah, sure. I would have been like, okay, you know, you're respectable, I like you, I would leave. It's just how he approached it and how he handled it is just what got me. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to make this video, but I think it's a good one because, I don't know. And I didn't talk back that much because, you know, he was right, but it's the fact that, you know, how he was just being rude and, like, talking about his tax money, like, it just, I don't know. And then, like, DeMarco's like, let's just go, and then the girl said something, and, like, you know, I would have said, like, I don't know. It just wasn't worth it, and, like, you know, people do that to you if you, like, you know, you're out skating or something like that. Just walk away, to be honest, and go back later. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, I'm going back tomorrow and filming that shot. Like, I don't care. If he's there running, I'm still filming that shot. Like, like, I'm doing it. I've grown up there. My first time ever seeing him there. He's been kicking 40 years. Like, 40 years. Okay, cool. Like, you're not, like, gonna stop me from going there. I mean, I've grown up at this park. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that, or, you know, didn't enjoy it. You should tell me what you would do, which probably, of course, you're gonna be like, well, I would have done this, but, like, honestly not. But, like, who's in the right, basically? Like, is he, I'm not gonna say that, but, like, who's, like, just, like, let me know your thoughts on it. Like, so if you guys enjoyed, thanks for listening to me, and thanks for watching.